you today? Happy Saturday. I'm just popping in just to say hi, and I hope that you're having a good weekend. I am drinking out of my sloth cup that was given to me by my friend Gracie here on YouTube. I am resting up a little bit. Mr. Fiber and I have been for a walk. I went to Walmart with Dad and I wanted to tell you about what I got, and then just show you some things I got in the mail, and just a quick little catch up. That's all. I don't really have any progress to show you on any of my projects since yesterday when I showed y'all what I was working on. So I got some things from Amazon, and one of the things that I got is this hook set. And I didn't even know about these, but Krista at the Secret Yarnery is going to be doing a yarn review on hooks. And one of the sets that she talked about was this set of hooks. And I did not know about these. I am a boy hook person. I am not an inline person. And so I have a full set of regular boy hooks. I have a bunch of the hero hooks that are typically a boy shaft and head. And I also have all of the wooden handled. I had, okay. I don't know where it went. I had a hook sitting right here on my desk. Anyway, this is the boy hook, and this is the type of a head that is on the boy hook. Now, I do like some inline. I do like the Furls hooks, and I do have them, and I do use them. And it just kind of depends on what I'm doing. So I have several sacks with hooks. This is the boy hook that I'm talking about with the wooden handles, and I have a whole set of these that I bought from Walmart, and I had to go to different Walmarts and all different places to get the full set of these, because not everybody had all of them. They don't come out in a set, so you have to buy one at a time. So there's that one. And then I also have these are the Prim. These are the Prim hooks. And these are, the Prim hook has a little bit of an inline, but it has the boy head. But they're plastic. This part is plastic. So this type of a hook I only use with certain yarns. Now I will leave a link to Krista's channel. If you don't know Krista of the Secret Yarnery, I'm gonna leave, I don't have a video because she hasn't done it yet, but I want to leave her channel for you, because you can go over, and she does these things. She did a review on the yarn holders that we use, the magnetic and spinny, you know, all of those. She did a review on those, which was fantastic. So I really love when she does her reviews. These are the dot hooks, and see, these have a boy head on them, and I like the dot hooks. I bought a set from Amazon which was similar to these dots, but I did not like them, and I did not keep them. Anyway, so now I have, and Krista said something about this set of hooks, and this is the entire set. Now I don't remember what I paid for these. I got them on Amazon. And the thing is, it was taking them quite a while to get to me. And I thought, why in the world were they taking so long? And I thought, well, I'm just going to cancel that and see if, you know, sometimes Amazon, you order something and they tell you it's going to be 3 weeks from now, and you can look and there will be another place who's selling it and you can get it in like 3 days. And sometimes I look to see if that's the case. There weren't any more of these at all. Amazon didn't have any available to me. So I said, I will wait for these. So I waited for them. But they are a little bit different. See how they are built? They have the flat top and the flat bottom. And since I am a knife holder and not a pencil holder, I like to be able to rest my thumb there. These have a nice feel to them. I think that I had one of these in the past that was my mother-in-law's, because I inherited all of her tools and all of my mom's tools. So both moms. And I think I had one of these and I really enjoyed it, but I wore it out and the handle completely fell off of it. So these are Ergo crochet hook set, 12 pieces. So you get the USB 2.25 all the way to a USN 10 millimeter. But you can look and see, maybe they will have them back in stock. Okay, if you are a boy hook fan, maybe they will be back in stock and you can find them. All right, so there's that. All right, the next thing is I got something from Amazon. And I have not opened it yet. So it's an unboxing. I have a box and another box in this box. All right, so this box is called the Vortex Mixer. I do a lot of different crafts here, and one of the ones that I do is working with acrylic pins and markers. And I watch I watch Coloring Bliss, and this is something that she talked about. I'm just going to show you the little machine, and then I will put it together. You put your acrylic paint marker here, and it will shake it, and it saves your wrists. Because of my health issues, it's difficult for me to shake those all the time. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I will get that put together and figure out what the balls are for. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know why we need balls. Okay, so there is that. Then I had been wanting this for so long. This is the Doodle Knitting card deck. Y'all know I have 4 card decks right now. I have Bella Coco, and then I have all 3 of the Granny Square card decks. But I had not bought a knitting card deck yet. This is by Jamie Lomax. And you mix and match your cards. maybe I got it this time. It's in there. There's a top, and then there is a guide. There's a guide. Mix and match motifs. There are 200 motifs. Choosing colors, choosing charts. You could do seasonal, working with the charts, pattern instructions for a cowl, for a standard cowl, giving you all of the sizes and the stitch counts. See that? This is so much fun. I absolutely love doing the color work. Okay, here is the card deck. And what it is it's a color chart. Oh, it's a butterfly. Look at the butterfly. Spring butterfly 24 stitch count. I give you the stitch count too. That's cool. Basic geometric 18 with 24 stitches. So you can add that into a hat or a cowl or a scarf, depending on the stitch count. Well, that's really fun. This makes it less overwhelming than some of the stitch books that I have, where I flip and flip and flip, and I'm like, okay, I have an idea, and then okay, let me just pick some cards and then narrow it down from there. Be looking for things with that. That's fun. Okay, that was my Amazon. And then some time ago, and I don't know if I told you guys about it, but some time ago I had gotten this book. And I don't remember where I purchased it. I really don't. It might have been an Amazon. But it's the 10,000 Crocheted Hats book. And so I have an idea for using this, which is going to be similar to something like this, right? So like with this, if I wanted to make, say, a cowl and I want to pick 3 patterns, then I can pick 3 patterns and go from there. But with something like this, and try to decide what to do, it has all of your like instructions on how to use the book, how to mix and match the pages, that kind of thing. And then it has your patterns, and it has these, you flip these to make your combinations, and you have a crown, and you have a body, and you have a brim, and there are 23 of these, including the cover page. There are 23 of them. So what I did was, before I started this video, I had my phone pick, I had Siri do it, between 1 and 23. And then I will make my first hat from this book using this combination. And Siri picked for my first one, number 13, and then that's for the crown. For the body was number 4, and for the brim, number 7. Okay, so let's see what we got. So I'm going to turn to it, and the cover page is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, here's what we got. this is going to be our crown. That is number 13. Okay, now we're going to pick the body is number 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the body. And then our brim will be number 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here it is. Here's our combo. This is number 7 in the brims. Now, I'm not going to go to these colors. I will use these colors as a guide. So there it is. That's going to be our first hat. That's fun. Okay, I'm going to put my deal there, and then I will save these papers and keep a I'm going to keep a notebook with that has all my projects in it. I will keep a page for the hats so that I don't repeat. So if I get those 3 again, I'll say no, one, like I'll have to pick a different number for one of them if I get the same 3 again, right? So if you have this book, let me know. And how many combinations have you done? So there's 23 in each of those. So that's 20, 40, 60, 69 patterns. Plus, they are in all different sizes. So there's small, medium, large. So that's 3 different ways to do those 369 combinations. And then when you mix them in all the different ways, that's how you get the 10,000. It's a very cool concept, I think. And then this one, I'm not ready to start picking these out yet. I also have, for you crocheters, let me get the book. So there is a version for crocheters, and the book is called The Hooktionary, and it is by Brenda K.B. Anderson, and it has lots of motifs in it as well. All kinds of things in here. And then there are some patterns. Oh, you can't see. Then there's some patterns for using the book. There's mittens. I'm wanting to do a scarf with this one. This one's called the tread scarf. But you could take that and you could insert any of the patterns from inside this book for the tread scarf and do it in a different pattern. So if you want to do a crochet version, there is this one. Okay. I also have some books that are similar to this. I have I can't remember the name. Alternate, and then there's a second book, and I have those too. Okay, so this is what I got at Walmart today. I did take a couple of pictures to show you some prices, and I will put those in here. Was this really cute little, and I don't remember how much this was, but isn't this adorable? It's a counted cross stitch, by Janlin. This is a gift for someone. It's called Love Is. Love is when you look in someone's eyes and see everything you need. Isn't that beautiful though? And then, because they had a whole bunch of new kits at my Walmart, and I was really surprised to see them. This new Hill Folk Studio with these boxes, these box kits. And then this one is also a gift. This is a little coin purse. And supposedly it has everything you need. You got the pouch, a hook, 3 colors of yarn, embroidery floss, needle, plastic yarn needle, and the instructions. Everything you need is already in here. And this was less than $10. And I think so was this one, but don't quote me because I don't really remember. I know they had a whole bunch of them that were $14.99, and I didn't get any of the $14.91. Everything was less than that. Okay, and then I did buy some Super Saver because it was soft and it was a good price. So you saw the picture, they were $3 and something. And I got regular Super Saver, and it's soft. This is buff. I got some good, you know, like solid colors that will go with a whole bunch of stuff. So I got 2 of the buff because I don't have any of this color in my stash. Previous versions of this were way too harsh for me to use. So 4-weight, Okie-Tex, 100% acrylic. Use a 5.5 or US 9, 7 ounces, 198 grams, 364 yards, 333 meters. So yeah, very soft, very nice. $3 and something. And then I got 2 of the cream color Aran. And they had another one there that was Aran, but it was an older one. It wasn't nearly as pretty as this color, and it was a different color than these. So I got 2 of the Aran, and then I got 3 of this color. No surprise, right? I got 3 of this one. This is Blue Wave. All these colors are super soft. The regular ones were like $8 and something. Not regular. These are the regular. The jumbos were like $8 and something. I did not get any of the jumbos. Yeah. Okay. That's what I got at Walmart. I hope my air conditioner isn't too loud. I'm sorry. I know. I should have turned it off before I started. I don't remember stuff, you guys. That's just part of my condition. Love y'all. Have fun today. All right. That's what I got for y'all today. I am going to put some pictures in from Mr. Fiber and my walk where you can see the cactuses all in bloom. And then at the end, you want to stay tuned because Cerberus had a ball. He and Duke got into the spring and became chocolate dogs. So watch the video and you'll see what I mean. Love y'all. Have a great day.
Oh yeah, that's good.